And that special session of the state legislature ordered by Governor Gavin Newsom got underway today in Sacramento. Now, they want to identify how to Trump-proof California from some of the policies that could negatively impact the state that are feared by some. Action News Now reporter Margot Rowe is here. Margot's been following this today. So Margot, I know you spoke with Assemblyman James Gallagher today, the Republican leader in the Assembly. What did he have to say about all this?
Well, Alan, he told me there wasn't much action taken today and that the only action that was taken was the governor planning to allocate money to the state's Department of Justice.
They don't really get real action or results on any issues, apparently even on Trumpifying California.
Governor Gavin Newsom opened a special session on Monday, just weeks before the Trump administration takes office. The goal of the session is to quote-unquote Trump-proof the state and protect policies regarding reproductive rights, climate action, and immigration. But Gallagher says it's all just a waste of time and money.
Gavin Newsom, however, has different priorities. His is to spend more of your taxpayer dollars on government lawyers to sue Donald Trump before he's even sworn into office.
Newsom spoke to reporters about the new day for legislators and bracing for a White House he says is intent on retaliating against California.
And we can roll over and just allow progress the last half century to evaporate.
California sued the first Trump administration more than 120 times on various levels of success. Now Newsom says the plan is to dedicate a $25 million litigation fund for the Attorney General's office that would help defend the state from what he describes as possible unlawful federal actions. But hopefully it won't come to that.
Preparing for that in a more sober way. Hopefully we won't need to exercise any of it. Hopefully we won't need to utilize any of the resources that the legislature will provide us. But if past this prologue, then we most certainly will.
But Gallagher believes more could have been dedicated to issues that Californians are facing, that Republicans plan on tackling in the coming 2025 legislative session, like wildfire prevention, cost of living, and energy cost.
We need a more balanced energy approach. So that's something I think we are excited to work on with the Trump administration. And another part of that is just really focusing in on how we rein in these bureaucracies like the Air Resources Board, like the PUC, who keeps raising rates on Californians. These are the things we want to focus on.
Governor Gavin Newsom wants the new legalization of the litigation budget signed into law by January 20th, the day of Donald Trump's inauguration. And Gallagher told me that Republican lawmakers today, they introduced a bill to repeal the gas tax that was approved earlier this year by the state's Air Resource Board. But obviously they will face challenges with the Democratic majority and a Democratic governor.
Yeah, the gas tax pays for a lot, but on the other hand, it makes us Californians pay a lot more for gasoline. So, all right, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Marco.